joining me and Rob for our last segment. It's not in this order, but we have Nancy Vaughn, the head organizer. We have Ivanka at the very end, House of Ska. We've got Melissa Valdez, design manager. Charlene McPherson and Aria. I have an R there.
Broxton.
Broxton, the venue
Aria
and
Broxton.
volunteer director.
Red, yes,
Sorry
we
about
got that all in the maroon, whatever fashion people call that, because it's red.
Fashion Week Tampa Bay is a big deal, and it doesn't happen until September, but we're here talking about it now. Because, Nancy, tell us why we're talking about it this early. What is Fashion Week Tampa Bay?
Fashion Week Tampa Bay is...
Closer to the mic.
Oh, closer to the mic.
Yell into it. Let them hear
talk
you.
Loud.
Okay, Fashion Week Tampa Bay is scheduled for September 24th through 27th, and it is a effort to bring together all the designers locally, emerging designers, and it's actually basically an effort to promote local talent that we have in the area.
Love it.
And make sure that they want to stay in the area
Love
and
it.
share their skill sets.
Now, are you
That's
guys all
brilliant.
IADT students, or is it something completely? It doesn't even have to be students in IADT.
No, not IADT students. They can be IADT students, but most of the designers that we're going to have are going to be established designers or emerging designers who are actually working in the
In the
design
field.
Absolutely.
But students are allowed to get involved and learn, and you're allowed. Yeah, I mean, because I'm telling you, you bring the pros in, you bring the people that are doing it for a living. If you're not giving back to the people that are here, keeping them involved, then they're going to go and they're going to leave, and then we're going to lose all that momentum that has taken you guys so much effort to make happen here.
That's right. Absolutely.
So we got to keep giving back.
That's correct.
But we don't want to talk to the students anyway.
Aria is the venue and volunteer director. Where is the event going to be held, and what are you looking for as far as volunteers go?
Well, as far as the venue, we are in the process of finding a local venue to host the event throughout the Tampa Bay area. So that's in the works, so we don't have anything official just yet. In terms of volunteers, we're taking people to help us with the event itself, to help coordinate some things.
The actual runway night, everything that's involved.
Yes. And we're establishing different roles for the volunteers, so a lot of that information will be available on the website.
And what kind of venues are you looking for? You want to seat how many people? You want to seat 1,000? You want to seat 5,000? You want to seat 250?
We want this to be big.
Okay, so what
we want everybody in Tampa Bay to come.
Give us a little idea. Give us an idea of. Is this the first year?
Yeah,
very
All right.
first
So
year.
the inaugural event needs to be held at. What would be a great thing? What are some of the things you guys toss
I
around
think
in
it
meetings?
depends on Charlene and the sponsorship, doesn't it? And where the venue can be, or
not so much. That would be Aria.
That would be Aria. No, Aria, explain what's your dream play? Where would you love to have it?
Where would we love to have it? Somewhere very creative.
Okay.
On the water
Creative, like
somewhere.
in sort of intimate in a sense.
On the water in the tent, some major
in a
park.
tent. I like that. That's even better.
you can have the water sparkling up on it.
Yeah.
We'll help you work on that.
Yeah, we
okay?
definitely
Not only
want a
we're gonna
nice
help you promote
backdrop.
it, but we'll get involved with that too.
We would love to be a part of that if you would let us be a part of that.
That would be
now,
great.
Ivanka and Melissa, you both are, I know you're a designer. We've seen your work, and it's beautiful. And Melissa is another designer.
Actually,
Melissa?
I'm the designer coordinator. So
I'm sorry, designer
no, that's
coordinator.
okay. Go ahead.
Okay, so,
then
you coordinate design. That's cool.
Melissa,
I mean,
you helped
design
get the
something.
Ivankas to the event.
Absolutely. As Nancy said, our goal is to really keep the local talent here, to get people to recognize what talented artists we have in Tampa Bay, such as Ivanka and all of those others out there who are committed to really being in the fashion world, making it work for them. We want to keep it local here, and so we want to support that talent by having this event. Any designers, students, people who are serious about their fashion business who are interested in participating in this event should certainly contact me. They can do that on the website, which is fashionweektampabay.com. And there's a link to the designers page, and it'd be great. I'd love to hear from you. We can go from there.
Well, as far as sponsorship goes, Charlene, I'm going to make you talk tonight, okay? You're not passing the buck on this one, all right? Just for the record. What are you looking for? What do you need? Talk about it. Get the word out there, because now you're going to have opportunity to take this clip and send it out to anybody, because they'll be able to understand exactly what you're trying to do. You're making yourself a little corporate video right now, so tell them what you need.
We need
Beg
people. We need
for it.
help. We need funding. Funding
Funding's
is
good.
definitely something that we need. Any organization that would like to be connected to such a provocative movement in our in our community, where we have people like Ivanka who want to give back to the community, who are passionate about organizations that they'd like to have recognized during this event. Anyone who has anything that they'd like to do connected to fashion and community would be welcome.
Ivanka, you have the best of two worlds because the fashion show's in September. Being in Florida, you can still show summer stuff, and you can still show winter. You can show winter stuff. Do you have any idea yet what you're?
Just because you're in Florida doesn't mean you do that. There's still standards to the fashion industry.
I understand the whole Labor Day rule, but do you have any idea now what you might be showing, and why are you getting involved in fashion?
I'm really proud to be one of the sponsors for the Fashion Week, and I'm so proud of all of you guys to organizing this.
They're so young.
I know. It's absolutely necessary to have a Fashion Week in Tampa Bay area. Why not here? You don't have to go to New York. You don't have to go to Miami anymore. We have it here. It's great for the community. It's great for all of us. And I'm going to be showing my signature collection, which is a timeless collection. And I think you guys got some pictures here. I'm not sure if you do. But if you
I
don't,
hope we can roll some pictures
I'm
for
wearing one.
I'm wearing one.
One of your signature timeless collections.
So it's a signature collection. Just recognize tricolor, silver black, and a light silver. And that's something that's going to stay with me forever. It's just like Coco Chanel, she said that fashion is not just in dresses only. It's in the streets. It's in the way we live.
Of course.
It's
Here
the
you
way
go.
life
There's some
happens.
of your.
Yes, thank you. That's one of the clothing that we provided for Tampa Bay FashionWeek.com for their website.
Guys, we have to wrap up the show. You guys are so young. Thank you very much for coming here.
Thank you
Anything
so
that
much.
Media Talk can do to help promote or be a part of your event, Rob and I and crew would love to be a part of it.
Absolutely,
We'll hold
yes.
you to
We need
it.
to, we got to make sure everybody out there understands that you can pull this thing off, but volunteers are great, but it's going to take a little bit of cash too. So we need to talk about cash, and we need to talk
Please
about
help
stepping
us.
up
We need it.
financially
We
too.
will.
That's going to be important. Okay, guys.